Well, it looks like I found a transmission for the GC8. I just gotta go get it. So let's go. Alright guys, here's the deal. It is Friday. I found a transmission, 6-speed with a diff, axles and hubs, everything for 5x100 6-speed swap into the GC. It's perfect. There's a little bit of a catch. It's in California. So I found this Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. I went back and forth with the guy on Messenger from the marketplace ad, and then got his number and everything. We did a transfer through some friends that live down in the States, and long story short, I gave him a deposit. I said I'll be there Sunday to pick it up and I'll bring cash. So I loaded up the car after work today and I'm on my way. Everything should fit in the back of the old GTI here. I'm gonna get good mileage. I'll be comfortable when I sleep in that back seat, and we're gonna haul ass. I've got, not a lot of time to do this. I gotta be back here Tuesday, so we're taking a road trip. It's the world's most epic parts run. There's probably been more, but you know what? I don't care. This is gonna be awesome. I'm genuinely excited. This is an adventure unlike anything I've ever done, and strictly because of why I'm going and how fast I gotta get there and back. It's kind of stupid if you really want to boil it down. See ya. What's up, everybody? So, wasn't expecting issues, but of course, there has to be. I picked up a nail somewhere along the way from home to where I am now, which is somewhere near Olympia, Washington, and I got a slow leak. So, I put some air in it. I'm going to keep going as much as I can. It goes down every couple hours, so should be okay to go through till morning, and then I'm gonna find a place to patch it and keep moving, but it's gonna kill a couple hours and I don't really have that much time. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Fingers crossed. Oh, what's up? All right, I'm south of Salem, somewhere in between Salem and Eugene. It's 2:45 in the morning. Started doing the real bad sleepies on the highway, so decided to pull off and just take a quick nap, and we'll get at it probably around sunrise. So yeah, quick nap and then keep at it. This has been pretty productive, except for the nail in the tire. I really hope it doesn't go flat while I'm sleeping, but I guess we'll do the old around and find out. I'm also going to do a quick Google to see what tire shops are within a few hours that I can get to. I'll see you in a few seconds when I'm waking up. So, later. morning from the beautiful state of Oregon. So, pulled into a rest stop between Eugene and Salem last night, as you saw. And overnight, well, I shouldn't say overnight, over the 3 hours that I slept, the tire only lost like 5 psi. So, continued down to Goshen, Oregon. Pulled into a place called Superior Tire. They help people with like passenger cars, but they are a commercial shop, and they're like, hey man, like we don't want to damage your wheel with our big machines, so like go down to this place in the next town called Cresswell. So the place was called Point S Tires. I was in and out of there in half an hour. $20, they patched the tire and balanced it. I'm back on the road. So I gotta say, like every time I run in these situations in the United States, I have like the best experiences. Honestly, guys, I wish I had more time for scenery and stuff on this trip, but I've got literally like 2 days to do this, so it's kind of just boogie on and look through the windshield. But I mean, it's not bad out here. It's pretty nice. Oregon is nice. California is always nice. You really can't go wrong when you're out on the road and just kind of enjoying it, you know, even if it's got to be a fast trip. Well, this was just about the coolest lunch that I've had in a while. I ate in a train, like an actual train, not like the, you know, railroad car, old school diners. Like it's an actual rail car converted into a kitchen and a bar. And back there is like an actual hotel made of like cabooses and stuff. The place is pretty sick. Let's hit it. What a cool spot. I definitely think we got to come back here for Rensport. Boys, little detour perhaps. Yeah, that was wicked. Anyway, 8.5 hours to LA. That guy's an idiot. What's up, everybody? Made it. We're in San Clemente, California, south of Los Angeles, just outside of San Diego. Wanted to get kind of out of the scalp a lot.
to get out of the Orange County, LA area so that I could just be like a 20-minute drive to where this guy's at tomorrow. Not have to worry about like being in traffic. I do have to hit like a Home Depot or a Harbor Freight first thing, after coffee of course, because I need a strap and probably another bin for parts, and then we'll head up to his place for 11, and once we're done there we're gonna scoot right back up to LA, possibly hit Subi Fest and see a couple friends, and then go straight home super fast. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey guys, just want to take a quick break from the video because I do have a favor to ask of you. I've been having a lot of fun working on all the cars, being in the garage, going on adventures, sharing it all with you guys. I just need one thing from you. I need you to go down, hit the subscribe button if you have not already, or hit the like button, leave a comment. What would really help is if you share this channel on your Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. If you're getting this far in and you're enjoying what you're watching, every little bit counts. So please, if you care enough and you want to take the time, I'd really appreciate it. If not, all good. I'm not gonna go upstairs and cry about it. You don't have to feel guilty about it. Thanks anyways. All right guys, let's get back to the road trip. Thank you so much for watching the video. And well, I got some work to do.
Good morning. Just getting all my poop in a group here to go and pick up a transmission and a bunch of drivetrain parts. I've got about an hour and a half to get to Vista, and which is where the guy's at, and I just gotta stop at Harbor Freight, grab like one more bin and some moving blankets, and just make sure everything's protected in here. And, yeah, should be good to go. This is like the world's most overpriced shitty hotel, but I need a place to stay, so I can grab a coffee and get after it. But let's go get a transmission. Donuts. I'm gonna save that for dinner, even though it's a French toast donut.
All right, so I didn't film anything picking everything up, but the transmission is crammed in the back. You can see the package tray is like lifted from it, and then back under this blanket here we got all the axles and drive shaft and wiring, and there's more wiring back there. Dude gave me everything, absolutely everything. It's got DC/CD controller, fuel pump controller. I lucked out with this one. It was worth the trip. Subi Fest closes at 5. I'm gonna hop on the freeway and hopefully get to Subi Fest before it's done, or at least see if I can sneak in. I don't know. Yeah. Crunch for time. So less talking, more driving. See you in a bit. This is sick. That's how I would do the new one right there. Putting STI wings on these things already. That's awesome. All right, it appears that I've made it in time, so I'm gonna go see if I can take a look around, get some ideas for the GC, maybe get a shirt. I don't know. Why not? I just love them. All right, well, late to the party as usual, but still got to see some cool Subs and GCs and got some inspiration for the old pile of crud. Yeah, time to hit the road. I got to keep moving north, so I got to get up to like Sacramento tonight, maybe. I don't know. Got to go far. First, I got to get some food and get some gas, and get on home because we got a transmission and motor to put together and got a car to finish. So let's just continue the whirlwind, I guess. Oh, what the car looks like lowered in the back. It's tucking a little bit. Morning, everybody. Slept right in. It's like 10 o'clock right now. So that puts me a little far behind for getting home before midnight, which I wanted to do. Inside of the car smells like grease and axles and stuff, so I'm gonna get my poop in a group and hit the road. There's a Dutch Bros like right down the road, so of course grabbing some coffee. I got a boogie, so we gotta get out of California. Gonna be home by hopefully 1 a.m. 2 o'clock. I'm still tired even though I slept in. Kinda sucks. Let's go. Nothing like being loaded down with parts and taking a little detour. Out just north of Redding, it's like the Shasta Lake Reservoir, whatever. Shasta Dam is down in Redding, and this is all the reservoir of the dam, and Mount Shasta is off in that direction. It's a pretty cool spot. I've actually stopped here before. I just really enjoy the scenery. It's incredibly blue green water. Like later in the day, it's like really colorful. Right now it's just super bright because the ground is all like white gravel, but it's just gorgeous out here. I love stopping here, so just decided to take it in for a minute. Not too bad. This road trip's been kind of crazy because you know, like I was in almost San Diego yesterday and now I'm kind of halfway home. I feel like I've, been on the road and just haven't really slowed down for a minute, which, that's not really the point of this trip, but you do have to do that every once in a while and like take a chill pill, just relax. And, I always preach that you should take the long way and you should take your time and enjoy everything. There really is nothing wrong with if you just have to get somewhere and get back. There's not a problem with that, but you can take seconds, minutes, an hour to just enjoy stuff like this, because I've been cruising all day. Just kind of was zigzagging my way across the I-5. Slowed down a lot. Originally this morning, my ETA was midnight, but it's just catching up with me. I'm getting like drowsy here and there, and I'm just, you know, trying to pull off and stay awake is all I'm doing. So right now I feel good. I feel like I can do these last 6 hours straight through. I've got a full tank of gas and 368 miles to go. Not that difficult. I'd like to get home tonight or early in the morning tomorrow, obviously, so that I can unpack the car, inventory everything, start cleaning it up, and then I gotta get ready for work on Wednesday. So thanks for tagging along. I'll see you at home. See me, pulled over in Portland to jack myself up on Dutch Bros, and wanted to get a couple shots of the freeways, like with the lights, some light trail shots, which I'll insert. I just walked across the bridge, got the blood flowing, and now I can say with confidence we're going straight home. So roughly 5 hours. I'm gonna book it all the way through Washington because it's like right over there. And that'll be it. So I will see you guys up at the shop. That was fun. All right, it is now like, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks later. I did not film after I got home. I unloaded the car. My buddy Chris was here. He helped me sling the transmission and everything out. And after that, I went to bed, went right back to work. So, because I don't want to leave you hanging, let's do a little show and tell. And we'll go through a couple of things I got, tell you the plan, and we're gonna roll on into the next episode. We'll talk about that next episode. Yeah, here's the first major piece of the puzzle. So this is a 2004 STI 6-speed. It's got DCCD. The guy gave me the controller with the wiring for it as well, which is cool. It was in way worse shape when I brought it home. It was completely caked in like grease and dirt and mud. And I hit it with the scrub brush, the wire wheel, everything, metal brightener, and I got it scrubbed up. Got inside the bell housing, cleaned it up a bit. And yeah, this is like kind of the big piece that we went down for, but the fact that it came with a bunch more parts was a nice little caveat. So I didn't really show anything picking this stuff up because the guy was like really private. I didn't want to like, you know, be that dude like, hey, I'm gonna film your private property and all that stuff. But all the metal and everything looks good. It was a California car. There's no like real crazy corrosion or everything. All the shifter linkage looks good. I'm probably gonna replace the stock shifter with a short shifter or something a little better. Yeah, that's the 6-speed. Pretty straightforward. Actually came with a slave cylinder, even though I still have the same slave cylinder on the GC. You can see it right there. It's the exact same, just needs to clean up. Over on the bench, we have the R180 rear differential. So this is the beefier of the two units offered in WRXs and STIs and everything. You could also get them in, I believe, in Foresters. I think this is a temperature, diff temp sensor. Seals and everything, again, look pretty decent on it. Was a fairly clean chassis. There was some evidence of like, you can see a little bit of evidence of like leakage. So I'll probably pull off the flanges and everything and the rear cover and reseal everything. And then I'm probably gonna clean this all up and give it like POR 115 or whatever it's called, or maybe just hit it with some Trem Clad or Duplicolor or whatever. Maybe steel it. Thought about doing steel it, but we'll see. That'll be later in the month. I've already got the old differential out of the GC8. So once I get the subframes and everything re-enreed, that will go in. And the next piece of the puzzle that goes in there on my new cart. So we've got front rear axles and hubs. The rest of the hubs are down there. These being the fronts, I believe these are actually the exact same hubs that are on the front of the car already. The rears, I believe, are a little different, which is good because those hubs are what are actually meant to take these calipers. These calipers are for a later model STI. This car had sliding rear brakes on it, which I'd always thought were legacy rear brakes, but I guess it was just stock WRX Impreza form. My rotors are absolutely disgusting right now. If you look, you can see that I have a bracket that spaces out. So that's the original mounting location for this caliper, and it's larger to accept the sliding caliper. This is the mounting for the 2-piston caliper. And this is from, God, it was a company in the UK, I can't remember what they're called. These hubs are actually meant for those calipers, so we're gonna switch those out. Also got the 6-speed drive shaft, which is kind of buried over there. I took it apart to fit it in the car because I really did not have enough space in the GTI to like lay it out straighter. All right guys, that is everything that I brought home. Oh, I forgot, I do have a bunch of wiring for an 04 STI, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna be using it because I am gonna be taking the bulkhead harness from the GC, sending it to iWire. They're gonna mix it with an 04 Forester STI JDM harness that fits the layout. And that will be our wiring for the car. And we're gonna run the engine and ECU with a link because it's gonna be kind of plug and play and easily tunable, and we'll get around all the emissions bullshit. Which doesn't really apply to us in Canada anyways. We don't even have air care anymore. It's just stupid. I just wanna drive my classic GC8. Okay guys, it's getting hot in here, so I'm gonna open the garage door and get to work. I really appreciate you tagging along for the road trip. It was a lot of fun just to hit the road for like 3-4 days, grab parts and come home. I honestly can't believe that I even pulled it off. I got home in time for my anniversary, which was absolutely key to success. And thanks again for stopping by. Again, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, do all that good stuff. You can share it on your social media. As of right now, I've got less than 60 days to get ready for Overcrest Rally, so I gotta get to work. As always, be kind, drive hard, and I'll see you on the road. Have a good one.